Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a deputy is still recovering from an officer-involved shooting that turned into a standoff. And one group wants to fill empty baskets for children this upcoming Easter.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on Wednesday, March 20th. Now let's check in with meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, everyone. Milder temperatures to start off your Wednesday. Lower 40s, now mid 40s as we look outside our door here at WYMT. Headlines for this Wednesday morning. Got another nice day in terms of sunshine today. You'll love the temperatures. We get into the lower 60s, but with the breeze, once again, an elevated fire risk. Got a cold front swings through late this afternoon and this evening. Colder air behind it. Hard freeze tonight for those of you that got the green thumb action going on, and yes, cooler tomorrow. Temperature-wise, nice across most of eastern and southern Kentucky. We're in the 40s across the state line, though. Some of us 30 to 35 as you make your way over toward UVA-wise. Yes, high pressure right now, boundary to our north. That's swinging through late this afternoon and into tonight. In the meantime, we get a lot of sunshine out of the deal today, and highs later today into the lower 60s. First Alert 70 forecast with how cool tomorrow is coming up in a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. A Southern Kentucky deputy is continuing to recover after being shot in Wayne County. Kentucky State Police say that shooting also left one man dead. The violence played out Monday at a home near the Wayne-Clinton County line. Officials say the shooting highlights the need for police officers to be prepared and to wear protective gear when delivering court papers.
You just never know from one moment to the next if you're going to run into an individual that is very upset with the police. You never know if you're going to run into an individual that may think they have a warrant. Maybe they do, maybe they don't.
State police have not released the name of the deputy or the man who died in the incident. They do say the man's body has been sent to the state medical examiner's office in Frankfort. A new center offering treatment for substance abuse disorder will soon open its doors in eastern Kentucky. Governor Beshear was in Greenup County yesterday for the ribbon cutting on the new addiction recovery care Bellefonte Hospital and Recovery Center. It is located in the former Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, which closed in 2020 after nearly 70 years of service.
When this hospital closed, we lost our psychiatric hospital, we lost our detox unit. It was a place that we sent a lot of folks when it was operational. There's been a void since it's closed, and so we're so thankful now to get to bring these services back here because they were very much needed.
At the ceremony, he also highlighted a study from East Tennessee State University that shows Kentucky leads the nation in residential drug and alcohol deaths. Yesterday, approximately 7,000 trees were planted on a former surface mine in Knott County. The trees were planted in an effort to reforest and restore mine sites to bring these areas to their full potential. Officials say reforestation in the region provides local jobs for site preparation and planting, while also supporting future sustainable forestry opportunities, enhancing water quality, and providing food and shelter for wildlife.
The beautiful thing about this type of restoration is that in 30, 50 years, you'll never be able to tell it was a mine site. Like, you can fully restore forests on these lands, which will be fantastic for wildlife and for sustainable forest operations.
The reforesting is happening through a partnership between the Nature Conservancy, Green Forest Work, and Beam Suntory. Together, they have removed invasive species, prepared soil for planting, and planted nearly 250,000 trees. One Pike County organization is hoping to fill baskets to fill a need. Grace Fellowship is hosting an Easter basket giveaway later this month, hoping to provide a little joy to families and kids this Easter. Pastor Debbie Bailey says Grace Community Kitchen has been accepting donations of basket stuffers at Pikeville Walmart and at the church, and more donations are needed to reach their goal.
Been working really hard to try to raise the awareness of the need to give the kids Easter baskets. We have a box at Walmart. We've asked people to donate. I've been posting it on Facebook, online, just letting people know that there is a need.
The event is March 28th at the church, so there is still time to make a donation if you are able. The grandstand signage is now in place for the 150th running of the Kentucky Derby. The changing of the historic marker between the twin spires has been an annual tradition since 1939. Along with the new sign, the paddock at the Downs is also getting a $200 million upgrade. It should make this year's Derby even more memorable.
This is typical. We're in the crunch time here at the Downs. It's an exciting period, from the racing standpoint. We have over the next 3 weeks, we have 8 races that will be major prep races to decide the horses that will be running in the Kentucky Derby.
The Run for the Roses is May 4th. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, we'll look at the Supreme Court's decision to allow Texas to keep its controversial immigration law for now.
And this Wednesday morning, well, we've seen a slow climb regarding temperatures the last few days, but there's another shot of cold air coming into play. How cool this time? We'll let you know. First Alert 7-day forecast is coming up right after this.